come out to play. Come out
What's going on, Weekend Warriors, and welcome to the inaugural episode of The Weekly Warrior, my new show on YouTube built around my radio show, The Weekend Warrior. Thank you very much for tuning in, and it's going to be an awesome ride. Very excited to get this thing started. You're listening to the sounds of the Crookers and the Bloody Beetroots having their way with Timberland's The Way I Are. Both acts will be performing at the Stereosonic Music Festival next month in Melbourne, and very much looking forward to seeing those guys in the flesh. And speaking of the flesh, for those of you who are seeing me for the first time, I apologise, it couldn't be any better looking, but I'm blaming today's heat for that. How hot is it in Melbourne? 36 degrees of sweltering heat here in Melbourne, and I hope all of you are surviving out there any way you can. But more than anything, I hope it's serving as a reminder for the awesome season of music and frivolous fun ahead at all these festivals. I came into my room yesterday and saw all these envelopes sitting in my bed, so like a kid in Christmas, so I ripped them all open, and out came all these tickets for all the stuff that I'm going to for the next month or so. And the fun starts this Friday over at the Corner Hotel in Richmond. I've got the tickets here. Going to see Miami Horror playing. They're doing the launch for their album Sometimes, which is coming out soon. What I love about Miami Horror is that they are two acts for the price of one. Ben Plant is the guy that is mainly known as the face of Miami Horror. He's their DJ and producer. He goes around known as the Miami Horror DJ set. He recently did one half of the Mashed Up 5 Ministry of Sound City with Benny, which was absolutely great. And then you've got the live 3-piece incarnation of Miami Horror, who performed at the Good Vibrations 2009 and Groove in the Mood festivals, and they're an awesome act. And for them to translate some of their stuff from electronic to live acts is just amazing. And I'm going to show you some footage of them performing at the Good Vibrations 2009 festival, which I caught on my little dodgy camera. This is them performing a live version of the remix of Embrace with Panau. 'Too Far Away' is Stereosonic 2009, headlined by Deadmau5, Axwell, Fede Legrand, John Dalbach, The Crookers, and much more. The Stereosonic is a blast every year, and I have no doubt that this year's lineup will blow the roof off the place, even though I don't think there'll be a roof. It's going to be held at the Royal Melbourne Showgrounds. So the biggest reason I'm going to this is Deadmau5, who I started my year off with at the Good Vibrations Music Festival. I will go out of my way and say that Deadmau5 is my favourite DJ in the world. He's currently undergoing a world tour, which will seep into him arriving in Melbourne and the rest of Australia for the Stereosonic Festival, so he will be bringing his A game. And I thought he was amazing at Good Vibrations, and that was just him in a small tent, so one more of him with a complete festival built around him, so very, very much looking forward to that. And a big thank you to Adriana, who hooked me up with his industry tickets for Stereosonic, so thank you. And then not too far away after that is Yeahs, but before I get into that, I should drop this footage that I caught of Deadmau5 playing at the Good Vibrations Festival once again on my dodgy camera. So here is Deadmau5 and a sample of what you can expect at the Stereosonic Music Festival. So once again, not long after that, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs on the 29th of December playing at Festival Hall. They're in town for the Falls Festival on New Year's, but they're also doing a couple of side gigs, one in Melbourne at Festival Hall, the other in Sydney for the It's Blitz album, which is just a fantastic album, and it was unlike a lot of the stuff they've done before. It's been labelled as zombie indie rock, which is just awesome. What other band is known as that? This is my first time checking them out, so everyone that's told me that they've seen them have said that they're an absolute fantastic act to catch, and I've been pumping their song Heads Will Roll all summer long, especially the 8-track remix of the song. Surely you've heard that. And then on the same day I got my ticket to Girl Talk next January. This is going to be at the Palace. He's doing a side show for the big day out. He is absolutely one of the best acts I've ever seen. I caught him at the St. Jerome's Laneway Festival earlier this year, and the festival was him. It was just completely stolen by Girl Talk, and I'm pretty sure the gig is sold out, but if you have gotten a ticket to this, or if you're seeing him at Big Day Out, you will know what an absolute blast he is. Once again, I've got some footage of him from the St. Jerome's Music Festival on my dodgy little camera, so check it out and have a look at what you can expect at the Big Day Out and at the gig in January. Also over the week I caught the lineup for the Solo Music Festival next year for 2010. Looks like a wicked little lineup with a few local acts. The biggest of which I did notice is Muscles, making his first appearance since Groove and the Moo, who apparently gave a pretty disgraceful performance. He's polarized quite a lot of people, but I am one of those people that's willing to give Muscles a chance over and over again, so I will be making my way over to the Solo Festival next year. Muscles, Cut Copy DJs will be there. John Course, Grant Smiley, Grafton Primary are all performing, so it looks like a pretty good one, but I'll have more on that later. As for the Weekend Warrior this weekend, guys, last week we had all the indie that you need to survive this summer. I'll be doing a second volume of that, but we're going to be a lot more general this time around. We're going to have all the music you'll need to survive this summer. All electro, indie rock, some urban music, some just great summer tunes that you can just sit back and relax into a park or driving up to the beach too. So very much looking forward to that. We'll be doing that show this Saturday. And then next week will be our Stereosonic episode. So all those artists that I previously mentioned playing at Stereosonic will be performed on the show. And then we'll be just getting messy that weekend. So for those of you who are out this weekend, I'll be down at Eurotrash this Saturday to see Kato down to the Sydney perform. And then next week I'll be at an end of exams party at Husky Night at La Trobe University. I don't know if anyone's willing to go to that, but you can catch me having some fun there. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to the first episode of The Weekly Warrior. I'm sure this show will just improve, and eventually I'll just stop rambling about. But I'll see you for the next episode of The Weekend Warrior, and thank you very much. Have a good weekend, guys. See you soon.